Hello everyone, and welcome to my tour of Noelle's house built in Minecraft. So, let me give you a quick tour of the exterior here. As you can see, the dining room's in there. You got this fountain right here. It's a very nice fountain. This is the one that you see in episode 13, I believe. We got this massive tree here. This, weird pinwheel thing that we see a couple times in the show actually utilized. The back isn't super developed because you don't really see it in the show, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. Up here we have, this, yellow shed thing that kind of looks like a face. He's so cute. And, yeah, so that is a quick tour of the exterior there. Now we will walk inside and, yeah. Whoa, what's even this? Why does it look like this? Well, this is what it looks like in the show when we, see Yusuke open the door up for, Saiki and Masaru. It looks something like this. It's a long hallway. Kind of scaring me a little bit. If we go to the right here, we will be able to waltz into Papa and Mama's room. It's pretty much just a wide open space with nothing in it, but this is their room here. And I kind of made an assumption that it was right in front of the fountain because the fountain is because the windows on the outside kind of look like the windows that are in this room. Vaguely. If I instead choose to go straight here, we will find ourselves at the bath. And this is a very iconic location from the show, right here. So I'll give you a quick look at this. Here's the Tengu statue. If we come over here, we can find ourselves at the women's washroom. Yes, I know. It's very riveting stuff right here. We've got this scale, this table, this podium thing for some reason, this stage, the shower, and by the way, we never see the men's washroom in the show, so when I go over there to take a look at it, I mean, it looks exactly the same as the women's washroom, mostly. I had to squish it a little bit, due to having limited space within the house to actually fit it, but I think it looks pretty alright. Alright, so that's the entire bath area looked at. If we come over here, there's this hallway that you see in the episode with Squid Noelle. I had no idea where to put it, so I just put it here in this hallway into a room that we never see to my knowledge. Because there's nothing in it, so I kind of just left it empty. It's open to interpretation what you think should be in here, but I just left it empty. Come back this way. You see this massive staircase, the one that Mikhail and Baba stand in front in episode 23, I think. It looks very cool with the nighttime lighting in the show. But this is what it looks like here. If we come over this way, you can see Gabriel's room, and yeah, it's about what you'd expect. It's pretty much just a coffin. And we also have Sarah's room, right here. So look at this. It also has a functional mirror. Look at this. Hold on. Functional mirror right here, if you just put your camera in third person, which I think is very awesome. Anyway, moving on, we'll move on to another iconic location from the show, the dining room. The dining room, of course, looks a little something like this. You see it from the front. This is what it looks like. From the back, it looks a little more like this. You actually see the back, twice in the entire show, but this is what it looks like from the back. And out here you can get a nice view of the front lawn, just like in the later episodes when Noelle was playing badminton. Come over this way. Now, I actually kind of shoehorned this one in a little bit because it wasn't in the original build, but I added it later. This is the living room that Luca gives Noelle the bloomers in, and I tried my best to replicate it. To my knowledge, we only seen this once. Could be wrong on that, but I think we only see it once. That's why I ended up forgetting about it. So, if we go down here now, we can see Baba's room right here. I left it very close, considering in the following scene you see Miru and Baba talk about illegal immigration for a moment. So I put Baba's room over here. There's like this weird sewer thing, kind of makes me uncomfortable a little bit. But it's also all gated off, and it's weird. Then over this way, we have another nice long hallway, and then we have this elevator here. I know it's just scaffolding, but it's meant to be an elevator. And you can end up in Luca's room here. This is what Luca's room looks like. Now let's go back. These massive stairs here. And you will end up at Yusuke's room. So as you can see, there's a bunch of weird paintings here, but Yusuke's room looks a little something like this. It's very accurate. He has a hole in his floor for some reason. We'll never get an answer for that, but very nice. Okay, so this next part coming up is a little strange, because it was actually kind of hard for me to realize, like, where Noelle's room actually was. So I put it in this tower, because I thought that's what looked the most logical, but in order to get up here, you need to climb a massive flight of stairs. So I just left this up to interpretation. You can try and guess yourself what you think is through all these frickin' stairs, but you end up here, and then you end up at Noelle's room. Take a look at this. Here's what it looks like. She has very few furniture. She has a nice view of the outside, though. And yeah, I think that's the entire house now. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my, little Minecraft build here of Noelle's house. It was kind of difficult to build, because I feel like there's a lot of non-Euclidean, geometry going on in there, but I tried my best to make it work, and I think it turned out well. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.